Hello and a very good afternoon to those in Europe, good morning to those in the US. So firstly, just a quick recap of what we've seen this morning. Some optimism back in the markets there, partly on the back of market talk that China may cut their RRR for banks as soon as today or possibly tomorrow. We've also seen some pretty solid UK data, and for the Italian 10-year yield dropping back below 6%, Spanish 10-year yield back below 7%, so just boosting the demand for riskier appetites there. Now, in terms of US data at 3 o'clock London time, so 9 o'clock in Chicago, we have firstly, out of the UK, we've got the NISA GDP estimate. So the previous quarter, their estimate did show a growth of 0.1%, and for the quarter prior to that, a contraction of 0.1%. But today, expected that relatively unchanged at a growth of 0.1%. Be interesting for the UK markets. But out of the US, firstly, we have the IBD tip economic optimism number, expected to show a slight increase from the previous number of 46.7 to come in at 46.9 today. That's the headline forecast. But we've also got the JOLTS Job Openings. So this is the gross number as opposed to the net we see out of the non-farm payroll number, which we did see last Friday disappoint slightly, coming in at 80,000. Forecast was for 100,000. But for the JOLTS Job Opening today, expected to show a slight increase. Headline estimate is for 35.88, so it's a slight increase in the previous of 34.18. So again, they're all at the same time. Later on, we've got the US 3-year note auction looking to raise 32 billion, and we've also got the API numbers after market today. Not too many earnings today, following Alcoa kicking off the earnings season yesterday, where they did beat slightly. Penny beats coming in at 6 cents for the headline EPS. Forecast was for 5 cents. But for the time being, that is enough from me. We'll hope you have a very pleasant afternoon. But in the meantime, have yourself a great session.